Hello, everyone.
Hello.
Welcome back to Basically Adulting.
Cheers.
Cheers. How have you been, Louisa?
I've been good.
Good.
I'm glad that I'm not glad that the year's over, but I'm just glad that we're in the holiday season now.
Yeah, for
You
sure.
know, everyone's happy.
I bought my first present the other day.
Oh,
Like my first
Christmas present.
Christmas present.
Okay.
Yeah.
I was like, your first present ever?
Yeah, my first present ever. Nobody's ever gotten gifts from me. No, so it is that time. It's that time of year.
It
Thanksgiving is literally next week.
Oh my God, it is.
Yeah. So, Black Friday,
Cyber Monday.
everything.
Yeah, I'm definitely going to be doing some Cyber Monday stuff for sure.
Yeah. Online shopping. I hate trying to go to the mall or go to any stores on Black Friday.
No, it gives me like
Major anxiety.
Very, like, I think I went once for the first time ever, like a couple years, like 2 or 3 years ago. And I just, like, I couldn't, like, I just don't understand how people can just be that careless.
Yeah.
And, like, rude. I'm like, no.
Just for like $5 off.
Yeah.
I mean,
seriously.
sometimes some deals are, worth it, but like, be nice to people.
Yeah, like, be like, yeah.
So if you're listening to this before Thanksgiving, before Black Friday,
I think this episode comes out the week of, so yeah.
So you can't the day before be like thankful for all these things and then a day later be like, fuck you, this is my Keurig.
Not even a day later, because most people already start.
Well, yeah, that's true. I feel like a lot of stores start a week early. Like they'll probably start next week.
They've already started like since November, like last week.
So it's just
like
Black month.
Black month. Like that's what it is. Black Friday month. Because all the commercials I've seen and everywhere I've been on is like early Black Friday sales. And I'm like, no. Black Friday is reserved
for Black Friday.
Yes, the day after Thanksgiving.
Like
you
those
can't
are just called sales.
Yes, that's what they're just called. Early holiday sales. That's what they're.
They're just sales.
That's what they are.
Yeah. So I'm not going to be Black Friday shopping. Black shopping. Black Friday shopping. I will most likely take advantage of Cyber Monday.
Yeah.
Amazon
for sure
always has some good deals.
Amazon does.
But yeah, I've got my first present down.
Good.
So I'm trying, like the way that I do it is I list I list everybody that I want to buy presents for, and then like just put a list together and then check it off.
I do that too.
Yeah, I'm sure everyone does that, but I started doing that
last year.
No, I put it together when I bought my
thingy.
Okay. So I have a lot of shopping to do.
Dang, yeah. Yeah, everyone's getting it done early this year.
Yeah.
So.
Well, apparently there's supposed to be another freeze happening soon.
When?
Not soon, but like
this year.
This year.
Yeah.
Let me rephrase. There's gonna be another freeze
we're in the
coming.
80s today.
I know. I walked outside to get you. I was like, oh my gosh, I'm wearing like
gross.
I was like wearing a sweatshirt right now, and I'm like, ugh, it feels like it's summertime again.
Yeah, we're expecting another freeze because of La Nina. Is like the weather pattern down. I don't know. I learned about this like way back in like maybe middle school about how like there's El Nino and La Nina, and so when La Nina happens, like it's like a colder. For us, at least. So, yeah.
It's cold. It's just colder, or colder?
I don't really know. Okay, I'm not a meteorologist. I just know that they said we got La Nina this year.
Random fact from Luisa's middle school geology teacher, weather teacher.
Biology? No.
Science teacher.
Science.
Yeah. I don't know, it was like, I don't know, maybe geography. But anyways, what has anything like positive happened to you since the last time we spoke?
Well, Taylor released her new her re-released Red.
Yeah.
And so it's just, just been a roller coaster of emotions, because Red was my first concert.
Oh.
Yeah.
So it touches deep to your heart.
Not too deep, but like now, like 17-year-old me didn't really grasp the songs.
Yes.
25-year-old me fully understands what is happening. And then some of her newer songs from the vault are just like
great.
They're just so great, and I'm like, man, she just knows how to fucking write a song.
Yeah.
Like, I think I told you that one lyric that just like hit me with that song with Phoebe Bridgers where she's like, how can you know everything at 18 and nothing at 22?
Yeah.
And I'm like, that just hits so deep.
I mean, it's the truth.
It is.
At 18, we think we know everything. And at 22, we're like, what the fuck we didn't even think I don't even know what to think anymore.
No.
And then when you're 25, it gets worse.
Then
when you're 29, it's worse. Like I was telling Louisa when we were talking about this, that I think as people and human beings, that everybody is just trying to do their best, hopefully.
Yeah.
And everyone's trying to figure it out. So I just think everybody needs to be nice to each other. Like,
yeah.
I feel like people don't intentionally do malicious things on purpose. Everything is growing. Mistakes are made to learn. So I think as human beings, we just need to be nicer to each other.
Yeah. I mean, especially in our 20s.
Especially in our 20s.
Like
when everyone is trying to figure themselves out, like what they want to do, jobs, like
there's no way. I mean, if you are a put together 20-year-old, congratulations, but there's no way.
Congratulations, we're all jealous of you.
Seriously, there's no way for you to put yourself through that much pressure of like, oh well, I have to have all my ducks in a row and everything. It's like, no, man. Yeah. Like I was telling Aaron, I was like, I wish I had the confidence I had when I was 18, when I was like, I know my shit.
Yeah.
And it's like, I'm 25. I don't even know what I'm going to eat for breakfast tomorrow. So I don't know.
Same.
So.
But I think, oh shoot, I was going to say something. What were you saying? Oh,
About the confidence of 18?
Yeah, so I saw this meme, and it was like, 20-year-olds, like, take advantage of being in your 20s. Like, I'm still in my 20s, so I have 1 year, a little less than a year left. So I'm going to take advantage of it. But stop trying to be so perfect and thinking that you have to have your life together, because your 20s are made for mistakes. Your 20s are to try new things. Your 20s are to experiment and to travel and, do all the things that you want to do out of life and figure out, like, I feel like that's when you are supposed to figure out who you are.
Yeah.
I mean,
make those mistakes.
Make your mistakes. Still working on it, but I think just as you grow up, all of your life experiences mold you into who you are, and having experiences and living the life that you want to live really shapes you into the person that you're meant to be.
Yeah.
And so if you're, in a toxic relationship, I also saw this other meme, and it was like, I don't understand why people cheat.
Yeah.
When you could easily just be single and do whatever the fuck you want.
Hey.
Because it's like, you easily could just be like, hey, sorry, not into you, and go and do whatever you want. Nobody's going to say anything. But people get stuck in that, like, oh, we're in a relationship, I can't do something.
Like the monogamy of it?
Not the monogamy, just because, like, they just are stuck in a relationship that might not be good. They are over it. They're not into them anymore. And they, like, go and do something. They go cheat or something. And it's like, just break up with the person.
Yeah. I think it's like hard in that aspect. You know, for some people, I don't know. But, like, from what I've read and, like, shows I've watched, and, you know, Taylor's albums, I don't know if she's ever been cheated on. So, scratch that allegation.
Have you ever been cheated on?
I've never been in a relationship, but I have been lied to while dating somebody. So almost. Yeah. And it hurts. Mm-hmm. You know, because it's like, wow, okay, like here you are telling me this and
you're not.
Yeah. Like how do I explain it? This was like years ago. Some guy I was dating, like, hooked up with his ex. I don't know. It was just like, we were just dating, but still it was just very, made me feel like, okay, like, I guess this is not, well, I don't know.
Yeah. I mean, it's all about communication too, like with being in a relationship. And it's like, if somebody's not happy or if you're not happy, why make the situation worse by cheating rather than being like, okay, hey, you know, you're a really good person. I just don't think that we're compatible. Mm-hmm. Let's move on. Like,
yeah, like, or like
end it before it gets worse.
Yeah,
because cheating,
there's no excuse.
No benefit.
There's no excuse for it.
There's no benefit either.
And really, like, you end up hurting. Like, I remember feeling just so, like, little of myself, I guess. And he was a couple years older than me. So he made me feel like I didn't matter almost.
Right. And
I just remember being like,
that's what you deserved.
Yeah. Like, or not that that's what I deserved, but it was more of a like my feelings weren't
even thought of or anything.
And he like came up to me, but like way later about it. And was just very like, oh, yeah, like, that's just something I did. And I'm like, you fucking lied to me that day.
Yeah.
Like, you canceled plans with me. And now you're, like, disregarding my feelings. And you're making me feel like shit. And I was just like, fuck you, man. And I didn't speak to him after that. I was like,
Good for you. Because I feel like a lot of girls forgive in those situations.
Yeah. Well, they're like, well, sorry. He told me. And it's like, no, like, you're worthy of so much.
I mean, I've been cheated on, and I took him back, ended up dating for 4+ more years. And wow. Yeah, and so I'm not saying that that's the reason why we broke up, but I mean, there's probably a small part in me that was like always maybe questioning, I don't know.
His faithfulness,
his like, just, his truth telling. But I never, like, I guess, showed that in the relationship. But there was probably always a part of me that was just like, are you telling the truth? Or, you know, like, just in the back of my head.
Yeah, like doubting him.
Yeah.
Yeah.
And that was, you know, I don't know.
Yeah.
I just, like, realized that while we were talking.
And I'm just realizing that that guy was, like, the first guy I dated, like, I guess, like, out of high school.
Yeah.
So and plus he was older than me, so he really set the tone for, like, the rest of my relationships, because I was just always the first one to just kind of, like, and I still am, the first one to end things.
Yeah.
And just, like,
he really just set that bar.
He really just set that bar for everybody, but I just keep all the men in my love life at arm's length.
Yeah. So. I would agree with that. And I mean, I think I mentioned that guy that I went on a date with a while ago. And I am still seeing him, by the way. What do we call him? Homeboy, I think is what I nicknamed him.
Yeah.
But yeah, so me and Homeboy are still talking.
Strong, yeah.
We're going strong, sure. But he's met, like, some friends and, like,
me included.
Yeah. And so, I mean, it's really been, like, super difficult for me to open up and be like, let him, you know, take care of me, I guess, in a sense. And because I'm like, I'm a woman, I can do it. I don't need
these shoes on my feet.
Yeah,
I
I
bought
bought
them.
them. Yeah. So he's literally had to tell me multiple times, like, this is one of those instances where you can definitely handle it, but you shouldn't have to.
Right.
And I'm not going to let you.
Mm-hmm.
He's like, I know you can open your own doors, but when you're with me, you're not going to touch a door. And I'm like,
Okay.
I will back off. And sometimes I forget, and he's like, nah, don't open the door. And I'm like, I can do it. He's like, I know. But
That's nice, though.
I know. And it's like, I've never even.
Not many guys go out of their way to, like,
Right.
do that. Yeah.
Yeah. So, homeboy's good. He, he's being sweet all the time.
Yeah.
So, I might keep him around for a while. We'll see. We will see. But Louisa did meet him.
I did.
What were your opinions?
I liked him.
Yeah.
Oh, I mean, granted, I met him, like, at Friendsgiving with everyone else.
Mm-hmm.
So, I'm looking forward to getting to know him more in, like,
a personal.
Yeah.
Yeah. I agree. Because I was like, this is going to be really a lot. Like, a lot of people to meet at one time. He insisted on going.
Mm-hmm.
I would have maybe rather it have been, like, one-on-one situation,
Mm-hmm.
so, like, everyone can get their own perception and, like, get to know better. But I think it was kind of nice to just be like, here.
Plus,
here's homeboy.
Yeah. Plus, this Thanksgiving was, like, smaller compared to past
That's very
Thanksgiving.
true.
This Friendsgiving was smaller compared to past ones we've had.
That's very true.
So.
It was a lot smaller. But I think we'll see how it goes.
Yeah, we'll see how it goes.
I'll keep you posted.
Yeah. Is that your positive?
Sure. And I was also going to talk about Friendsgiving and just how it was fun.
You can.
Yeah. Okay, so Friendsgiving was fun. Friendsgiving was really fun. My negative, I think, would be that whenever I made my corn casserole, I was trying to double the recipe.
Yeah.
And, I did double the recipe, and I didn't have a big enough casserole dish. So I was like, this will be perfect. Like, it fit nice. And Louisa was making her little bites, and she went to go take her little bites out. She's like, your casserole is overflowing. And I was like, oh, no.
But wait, mind you, before you put it in the oven, you're like, I hope this doesn't overflow. And I was like, it's not.
It won't be. It's
fine.
It
won't be fine.
It's fine. So she's like, your casserole. I'm like in there curling my hair. And she's like, your casserole's overflowing. I'm like, oh, no. And then for some reaon, all my dish towels were, I don't know where they went. And
I was like, where are your oven mitts? She's like, I threw them away.
I didn't have an oven mitt. I bought a new one. Did you see it?
No.
I did. Because of that situation. I was like, I can't be put in that situation again. So I'm like running into like my towel closet and like getting just a regular towel to get this thing out of the oven. And it's like overflowing.
Corn is popping.
Corn is on the bottom of the stove and just like overflowing, and it was a mess. I ended up putting it in another dish. It didn't fit either, so I had to put it in little muffin pans and cook that. It ended up being fine, and then until the corns were popping into popcorn. And then the fire alarm went off. And
oh my gosh, yeah.
Yeah, so that was fun. And then it ended up turning out really good. It just overflowed.
It was a hit too.
It was. I know. I think I only have like a couple bites left.
Yeah. Oh, I love your corn.
I know.
Casserole.
So good.
So good.
Yeah. So that was my positive and negative.
I don't think I have a negative.
I mean, the negative wasn't that negative because it turned into a funny story, but like in the moment,
it was just very. Like, we lost at least 10 minutes during that whole...
Yeah, and we were also trying to get to Mel's on time. And we were trying to get there early, which ended up not being early. Ended up being on time. There.
Yeah.
We ended up getting there on time.
For dinner,
It worked out.
Yeah.
You don't have a negative?
I do have one more positive.
Okay.
I have... a short week this week. So my Friday is on Wednesday, which I'm excited about. And yeah, I'm just going to chill. And then I don't think I have a negative. I'm trying to think.
It's okay. You don't have to have a negative. It's nice to have 2 positives. I'm also going to Lubbock this weekend with Kelly and Clint. We're going to be road tripping. So I'm sure we're going to be listening to a lot of Disney music and Wicked musical songs. So Clint, I apologize in advance because...
Yeah, good luck, Clint. I remember that last road trip we took.
Yeah. It was literally just Kelly singing,
trying to sing,
but not knowing the words.
Yes.
Yeah.
Hey.
So it shall be fun. We're gonna leave after work on Friday.
That's gonna be fun.
Yeah. So, anyways,
is it supposed to be nice out this weekend up there?
I'm not sure. I have not even looked at the weather, but it's a night game, so it should be like really fun.
Yeah.
Instead of like it being like an 11 o'clock game.
Yeah.
Where you have to get there, wake up, go do whatever. Yeah. So we have time to go to brunch and hang out.
It's gonna be fun.
And our friend has like a little suite for the game, so we'll...
That's fun.
Yeah, it'll be a lot of fun. A good time, for sure.
All right.
But yeah, what are we actually talking about today?
It's a topic, obviously, very near and dear to my heart. It's a topic I think many of us struggle with.
Yeah.
But why are like tall boots not made for some of us like thick calf girls? Like they're like, oh, it's like the wide option. It's like, bitch, for who?
For the normal.
For the normal calves. For the normal calves. Like I just like, it's so annoying. And I bring that up because a girl on TikTok, you know, where I get all my news and ideas from nowadays, was going through did a little series on her like search for like the perfect tall boot for thick calves. Mm-hmm. And she would buy, you know, like Steve Madden or like whoever. She would buy the white option, and they would still, some of them would still be too tight.
Yeah.
And to the point where it's like, okay, I can't even wear like even skinny jeans.
Yeah.
Because they're that tight.
You're like, I can barely even wear.
I can barely, yeah.
Pantyhose.
Yeah. So, why? Do you have that problem?
Yeah, sometimes with boots, I do. Whoa.
Whoa, it was my tummy.
You're digesting your tacos. Yeah, sometimes I do. I feel like I have kind of a wide foot. Mm-hmm. I feel like I have cute feet, but my feet, compared to my mom's, like we have the same foot except like the toes and everything.
Yeah.
But my like bones are wider.
Yeah.
Does that make sense?
Yeah. So,
I don't know. I do feel like that though, and you're like, oh my god, I can barely even zip it up.
Yeah, and then it's like, am I the problem?
No, and I think too, it's just like, you know, jeans or whatever. It depends on the brand.
Yeah,
and
for sure.
It depends on the manufacturer who makes the boot. And not everybody has skinny little calves. Some of us freaking work out and do calf raises and have muscles in our calves.
Yeah.
And some of us are just big bones, so leave us alone.
Yeah, like my mom has, but she's always been that way. Like just big calf.
Yeah.
So she can't, and she doesn't like to either. Like she doesn't care for tall boots, but I do.
Yeah, I like boots. I really want to get me some boots that are above the knee.
Yes.
Those are so cute.
Go to DSW.
I know. I just really hate shoe shopping.
Oh my god, what?
I know.
No, I will go with you.
Okay.
You need to go to Nordstrom Rack.
I just really hate spending money on shoes.
Okay, but if you go to Nordstrom, let me tell you for an example. I was looking for these like cute little Chelsea booties, and I saw the same ones at DSW, and they were priced at $100. I saw those same ones at Nordstrom Rack for $30 less.
Really?
Yes.
See, I don't think I could spend $70 on boots.
Why?
'Cause I have boots in my closet.
But you just said you want some boots.
I know I want high thigh
over the
knee boots.
Yeah.
I don't know. I haven't found the right pair. Also haven't looked, so.
Oh, you'll need to go to, what is it, Dillard's?
Mm-hmm.
Their end of the year shoe sale. They have a good one.
Okay.
Like they'll have like 20% off, and then like just on everything or whatever the percentage is, and then whatever shoe, boot, whatever you like, will have sometimes an extra off.
Percentage.
Yeah.
Okay, maybe we can go together.
Yes.
I just really need some encouragement, I think.
I love shoe shopping.
I just talk myself out of it. I'm like, yeah, I don't need them.
I should probably do that. I talk myself into shoes.
Yeah. Well, maybe we balance each other out.
Maybe.
We'll go, and I'm like, yeah, no.
I just love shoes.
I just feel like I'm outgrown that. I don't think I've ever had like a shoe
I've
fetish.
always had a shoe. It's not a fetish. No.
It's a fetish.
Don't make it weird. It's not a fetish. It's
just a problem. It's just an obsession.
It's a problem for sure.
It's an obsession problem.
Yeah, like shoes just like make you happy.
I feel like a lot of my friends are the same way, and I'm just not.
Seriously.
Like I have you, Tammy, Kelly, all my mom loves shoes, and I'm like, yeah, I've had the same shoes for 5 years. Like
Yeah.
I don't know, like, well, I did just buy a new pair of like heels, but I don't think I'll be able to wear them in the winter time because they're like open. They're more like spring summery shoes.
Okay.
But
You could.
I mean, I could to like a wedding or something maybe.
Yeah.
Anyways, so I really think that it's really the manufacturer. The
Yeah, they need to get ahead of the game, you know.
Like
It's
make a wide and then an extra wide.
Yeah, seriously.
You know, you make large and extra extra large stuff.
Yeah.
And
Why
then
not?
small, extra small.
Broaden your
XX
customer
expectations.
Yeah.
And your pool of
Yeah, you'll get all types of shoppers.
yeah. Well,
don't discriminate these wide calf people. It's not cool.
It's rude.
Like, you have no idea how many times I would try on boots, like, even in high school, and, like, my calf would be considered, like, too thick, and I'm like, really? And it was like, oh, God, I fucking hate my dad, but he would make me feel like it was because I was fat, and it's like, dude, no.
You're like, I have,
fuck you.
Like, 0.0%, 0.10% control over how my calves look.
Yeah, serious. Especially, like, when you worked out so much in high school.
Yeah,
like,
my calves are just my
yes.
calves. I run 6 miles a day. What do you want me to do?
Like, there's, like, a muscle that, like, grows.
Yeah.
And it's like, yeah, good. Like, don't grow now when we work out today.
I know. It's like you literally, like, I haven't worked out my calves in I don't know how long, but I still have a freaking muscle here. You walk,
like,
walk every day. You
Yeah.
use this muscle every day.
Mm-hmm. So, I'm going to spray you.
She wants attention.
I know. Like, she didn't get enough already.
Yeah, that's a good topic to talk about. What we were talking about something earlier. What were we talking about? It was like schools or something.
Oh, yeah. And, you know, to, like, switch gears now.
Switch gears.
Maybe like a month ago, I saw a mutual friend of ours post on Facebook. She's a teacher, about having to have a conversation with her class on, why they were banning the game red light, green light.
Oh, yeah.
Because obviously us, you know, like millennials and Gen Z, are sure I'm going to pull you into this as well. We played it normal, you know, red light, green light. Oh, you moved, whatever, you're out.
Yeah.
Stick to the line. But like kids, I guess these days, due to the show Squid Game, which from what I've heard, is a good show. But I guess some kids are being, I don't know, like if they're stumbling into it or they're watching it somehow without parental supervision. If you know or have watched the show or heard about anything, you know red light, green light is played on the show. And if you move, you're shot. And so that's what these kids are doing. Mm-hmm. They're, and, you don't want to have, as teachers in the public school or in school in general, they don't like to encourage that type of behavior.
Yeah.
Just because of the stigma school shooting already has. The last thing they want is, kids playing red light, green light, and like, you're out, like that's just not.
Yeah.
What kind of message are you sending there? Seriously.
It's like, okay, somebody needs to be monitoring these kids at school.
At home.
Well, and at home, yeah.
Yeah.
I feel like parenting is really hard.
Seriously, man.
And I obviously am not a parent. You're not a parent. But, I feel like all parents need to kind of stick together when it comes to stuff like this. And, teach your kids that that's not okay.
Yeah.
Also, on that note of just things not being okay, there's an article about Austin, Texas high school. It was high school, not elementary.
Okay,
as I was
worried.
I know. I was like, I need to look at that. I need to look at it again. But I was like, it's still high school.
Not okay.
Not okay. And I mean, if you think about high school, you're still super young.
But you should tell the people what we're talking
true,
about.
True.
Because they're like, what are they talking about?
True. Tell the people. So in Austin, the principal has decided to remove restroom doors in order to get a grip on drug use and other significant behavioral events, which I'm assuming probably sex or something.
Probably.
That have already occurred this year. And I mean, I don't know how I necessarily feel about it because I understand why it was done because they're trying to, eliminate drug use or whatever.
Yeah.
However, I think teenagers or kids, especially teenagers, need their privacy to go to the bathroom, to get changed, to, at some point you have to trust them. And kids are going to make mistakes. They're going to do bad things. They're going to make bad decisions. If they're not going to
do it in school, they're going to find somewhere else to do it.
Right. And so, but being able to use the bathroom and like, I don't know about you, but when I have to go to the bathroom, I have to go to the bathroom. And for there not to be a door, like what? You know? I would, like, it's not, like, I don't think that's cool.
Yeah, no.
And I don't know, I feel like that's just going to cause other issues.
Oh, yeah.
And, whatever. But.
Yeah, because, I mean, surely you remember, like, in Marcus, there was, like, at lunch or, like, between classes, like, there would be lines to the bathroom.
Yeah.
So, like, what? Are girls, like, just, like, I know you and I pee in front of each other, but, like, we know each other.
Yeah.
Like, these are kids, like, freshmen and senior.
Well, and it's, like, especially if you're a female, and high school is not fun as it is. Like, being a female, like, you're going through a lot of change and all this stuff. And, like,
and then
if you're on your period,
yeah.
You're expected to just willy-nilly do that in front of people?
Yeah, no.
No.
But I bet the principal's a male.
No, it's a female.
What?
Yeah, she's a female.
Oh my God.
Yeah. Yeah. I don't think that the doors are gonna really like do much on the situation. They're just gonna find somewhere else to do all of those bad things, and they're not gonna trust the adults in the school because they don't trust them to be able to use the bathroom.
Yeah.
Which I understand, like, yeah, they're maybe doing drugs, but it's not all the kids. Not all the kids need to be punished.
Yeah.
The kids that are doing it need to be punished.
Yeah, like, maybe do, like, random, what was that when they would bring the drug dogs, just, like, randomly?
Or, I mean, drug tests. We got threatened that we were going to be drug tested all the time in school.
Oh, really?
Yeah. I don't think that we ever did, but
I think they were
scared the shit out of us.
It was expensive.
Well, yeah.
Is what I heard.
I'm sure, but they
could only afford the drug dogs, really.
Yeah. Bring the dogs. But, yeah, I don't think that that's going to really help anything.
No. I mean, I remember when I was in high school, there was a kid who was drunk one time because he had snuck vodka or whatever into a fucking water bottle.
Yeah.
So, like, it's...
No more water bottles at school.
Yeah, like, what?
Dehydrate yourselves.
Right?
Well, in middle school, this was in middle school, some kid set the bathroom on fire.
What?
Yeah. So we were at lunch. I know. I don't remember really what happened, but the fire alarm started going off, and we all had to. It was during lunch. We all had to evacuate.
How? Like what? Was the toilet on fire?
No, I think he just like lit the toilet paper on fire or something,
or
the trash can or something. There's like smoke coming from the boys' bathroom.
Oh my god.
So it's like if you're gonna take away things that are necessity,
especially like the bathroom, like it's a very
intimate private place, and teenagers,
you're gonna end up with like girls with a bunch of UTIs because they don't want to go to the bathroom.
Yeah.
Oh my god.
We both just jumped.
Oh, that was loud.
It was really loud.
That's horrible.
I know.
Do you remember, I don't know if we talked about this story when we were in Denver. Aaron and I are used to, like, when we're out clubbing or whatever, we, like, most girls do, like, you just all go into one stall, so it just, like, moves the line quicker. Mm-hmm. And we were at this, like, honky-tonk two-stepping bar, and we're, like, in the bathroom, and we just hear, like, banging on our door.
Oh, yeah.
And I was like, I'm... like, okay, like, we're coming. Like, you need to get out now.
We went into a handicap stall, and I thought that we got in trouble because we went in there together. And she was like, what are you guys doing in there? We're like,
she asked for our IDs, too.
Yeah, we're like, we're going to the bathroom. What is, like, we're grown adults, like, well above 21. And she's like, what are you guys doing in there? And she's like, you guys cannot go in there together. We're like, okay, why not?
And she, like, asked for our IDs. And after she saw that we were, like, well over of age.
And from Texas. So
yeah.
Whatever.
She was like, oh, like, we just get a bunch of, like, older... I think she said, like, older people that sneak in minors or something. And give them drugs or something.
Something about doing drugs in the bathroom.
Something about doing drugs in the bathroom.
So maybe this Austin principal is doing something. I don't know. But could you imagine, like, just going to the bar and being like... I need to go pee, but there's like a line of people stall. And there's no door.
No.
You're like, excuse me, I need privacy.
No.
But what's funny is that men do that all the time. Like, they pee just like in front of each other. They just like whip their dicks out.
Because they don't have to like pull their whole pants down.
I know. They just like whip the tip out.
Yes.
And they like cover it up a little bit. Nobody sees. I mean, I don't know. I think it's an invasion of privacy, but I understand the logic behind it. Yeah. Like, I understand why she's trying to do that, but...
it still doesn't make it okay.
Yeah. Like, these are kids. You're going to... First of all, you're saying that you don't trust them, and now you're going to have them be half naked with exposure to each other.
Yeah, seriously.
That makes no sense.
Like, that leads a lot, like... ugh.
You're going to have somebody go to the bathroom with them every time? Like, there's no way.
Like, I would need a buddy system, you know?
Yeah.
Man, that just sucks.
I know.
But hey, we're living in 2007 again.
What? What?
I'm switching gears one more time.
Okay.
You know, like...
what are you talking about again? What are you talking about?
Paris Hilton's married.
Oh.
Lindsay Lohan's in a rom-com. And Britney's finally free.
And also Demi Lovato dyed her hair back black or brown.
Katy Perry.
Katy Perry. See, I'm trying to keep up.
Katy Black.
I try to keep up with things.
Yeah. Yeah, Katy Perry.
Good for them.
Good for them.
Yeah. High-waisted pants are back.
Mm-hmm.
Sweater weather's here.
Yeah, holidays are here to stay.
Your fall weather.
Yes.
I mean, today was questionable because it was kind of warm.
Yeah, today was gross.
But tomorrow, I think it's supposed to be nice.
No, it's supposed to be 82.
Oh my gosh.
Yeah, trust me, I check the weather every day, and I ask my what's her face every morning, hey, what's the weather? And like, I could wear sweaters to work, but it's just because I don't ever step foot outside.
Yeah.
But it's just not worth it.
You're not there yet.
No, it's not. It's just like, no.
Yeah. Like, I don't want to step outside and be sweaty before I'm walking into the building.
Yeah, like tomorrow's going to be 80, Wednesday's going to be 80, but then we kind of like drop down on Thursday to 59.
Oh, wow.
But like, I don't know. I just need like a good cold front to come rolling in where we drop down to like 45.
That's aggressive.
No, I think that's a good weather. Because like,
I feel like you just need to move up north. It's definitely already 45 up
oh,
north.
I know it is. Actually, I actually have it saved here. What's where my cousin lives?
Washington?
No, she lives in Wisconsin.
Okay, it was a W state.
It is, oh my God, that's amazing. It is 25 right now.
How is that amazing?
What do you mean? That's perfect.
You're over here with like 3 blankets on you and wrapped up in 3 sweatshirts.
Actually 5. I'm not wrapped up in sweatshirts.
Whenever you are in that type of weather?
No.
No?
I sleep with long pants and long sleeves, yes.
And how many blankets do you have on your bed?
Right now?
Right now in the 80-degree weather.
I have my sheet, I have my weighted blanket, my other blanket, my comforter. I have 5.
5 right now.
Yeah.
So whenever it becomes 25, how many more are you going to add?
Just one more.
Okay.
I'll probably put my fleece cover thing on my weighted blanket.
Mm-hmm.
And maybe add like one more.
So almost 7.
Yeah.
Yeah. It's fine.
It's good.
And the fan will also be on.
Oh, yeah. I just like 25 is good because it's 25 now and their high is 51. I think that's perfect.
It's still a little chilly.
But you can wear a sweater and a coat.
I don't like wearing sweaters and coats.
Why?
Because I get hot.
And?
I don't want to be hot. I want to be comfortable. I'd rather just wear a sweater.
No.
And be fine.
It's supposed to be 36 on Thursday over there. That
I
sounds
thought
amazing.
you were talking about here.
Oh, no, I wish.
What is it supposed to be on Thursday?
Oh, here it's fucking, let's see, 59.
Okay, that's fine.
Oh, but our low, is that right? Our low is 37 that night.
I mean, yeah, it gets cold at night because the sun's not out.
It's not the same thing.
It's literally the same thing.
No.
Yes.
Because I want it to be 37 during the day.
So you can what? Be working and not go outside?
I just love the cold, okay?
Okay.
Like, the fashion is better. You can snuggle up more.
I agree with that. Yes. I agree with the snuggling. I wouldn't say fashion is better. I feel like it's comfier.
Yeah.
I mean, I would rather wear a sweater all day than a tight
blouse.
Yeah.
Yeah.
So, I don't know. Everything's got its perks and cons, you know?
Sure, I guess.
Like, you can't go swimming in the winter.
That's fine.
You don't like going swimming?
I like going swimming.
And going to the pool?
Yeah.
And drinking a margarita by the pool?
Yes, I do.
Okay.
But why would I do that in the winter?
I'm saying you can't do that in the winter.
You can in some places if you have a heated pool.
Oh my God. It's not the same because it's cold outside.
But it's nice. Like, what do you do, like, when people, like, that...
It's not nice when you get out of a pool and it's freezing outside. Have you ever done that before? It's not fun. You have to run to get your towel, and then you're shivering.
I know.
Next time we go to Colorado, let's go to the hot springs, and it's like a hot tub, and you get in, and it feels really great, and then when you get out, it's freezing, and you're shivering.
I've done that before, and
you're saying that's nice.
I'm not saying it's
and you
nice.
Also, I feel like drinking a margarita in the hot tub is not...
No, you would drink like a hot toddy.
You don't drink a hot drink in the hot tub?
Why not?
Your body's going to overheat.
Then how does your body not overheat, like, with alcohol?
Because it's cold.
It's the same thing.
A hottie toddy is a hot drink, like hot chocolate or hot tea.
But, like, with alcohol.
I know. I'm saying it's because it's warm, not because of the alcohol.
Okay.
You can drink alcohol in the hot tub, but I'm saying the hot drink, and you're in hot water.
I guess.
Like, when I get in a hot tub, I sweat.
Yeah, I do too.
So just think about your body is hot on the outside, and then you're also putting hot liquids on the inside. You're going to boil over.
We'll see.
Okay. Let's give it a try. Maybe this winter.
Right.
We can find a hot tub and test the waters.
That'd be fun.
Okay. Let's do it. Put it on the list. Put it on the winter list.
Things to do this winter.
Yes. Find a hot tub and drink hottie toddies and see what happens. Put that exactly.
Okay.
Yeah.
I just really want to have a Bailey's this winter.
I did not think that's what you were going to say.
What did you think I was going to say?
You said, I really want to have a baby, is what I thought you were going to say. And then you said Bailey. I was like, thank fucking God.
A baby. I'm a baby myself.
I know. Well, whenever you're like, I really want to have a baby, I was like,
no.
That's what like the words just all sounded correct.
You kind of looked scared too.
I know. I was like, can you please not? We still have a lot of fun things to do. Can we please not?
Yeah, no, I'm
not ready for that for you.
No, I'm not ready for that for myself either.
Okay, good. Me either.
No, I could not. I could in 10 years.
Okay.
Now, no.
Okay.
Can barely remember to drink water.
I know. I don't think I drank it. I drank one water bottle. Half a water bottle. That's so bad.
Like, I can barely remember to, like, eat sometimes. Like, a good, nutritious meal. Like,
okay.
Like, I was just thinking the other day, I don't think I'm eating enough vegetables right now.
So, what an adult thing to fucking think about. Like, that is such a boring thing to
I was
think
driving and I was like, I have not been eating as much vegetables.
That's so, like, man, being an adult sucks.
It does, like, the things I worry about.
I have not eaten my vegetables. Like, that fucking sucks that we have to think about that.
Like, I've been, you know what I've been really craving? Those, like, harvest bowls you and I would make.
Yes. Those
just
medleys.
Like, yes, just like sweet potatoes, zucchini, Brussels sprouts, and like.
We would have like 5 different vegetables with the rice.
So good.
I know. Maybe once I make all my HelloFreshes, we can make that.
Yes.
Okay.
All right, guys. Well, thanks for coming to our chaotic podcast today.
Our little TED talk of random shit going on in our lives.
You got some inspiration in the beginning, and then you just got some randomness.
Some what?
Some
randomness.
Randomness is what I meant to say.
You just got some randomness.
Randomness.
That's still wrong.
Randomness. There we go. What did I say before?
Random mess is what you were saying. Which you also got that too. We are random messes. So
there we go.
There you go. So I guess it's technically
that should
correct.
be a T-shirt. Random mess.
Random mess. Okay. You guys are the best, and we love you.
Happy Thanksgiving.
Happy Thanksgiving. We hope you guys have a blessed day, spending time with loved ones, friends, family. Are you a turkey trotter?
No, I'm not.
I am.
You know what I do? I've been doing for this past 2 Thanksgivings.
What?
I finish Schitt's Creek. Like, I'll finish the show.
In one day?
No, like, I'll start watching it, like, leading up to it.
Okay.
And then, I don't know why I do it to myself. I'll finish it and I'll cry.
Of course.
I need to change that, actually. I should not be doing that anymore.
Maybe you should find something happier to do. You want to come on the turkey trot with me and my mom?
No, I don't.
Why? It's so fun.
I'm not a turkey trot person.
We don't even run. We walk, and we're the last place every time.
Oh, no.
I think for the past 3 years, we've been last place.
Didn't last year they had to, like, come on, hustle it up?
Yeah, every time the little car's like, okay, you guys are the last ones. We're like, you guys can just leave. Like, we know our way. We've been doing it so much. We know the route.
We know the route.
Yeah, we know the route. We don't need you. We don't need you. We're independent women. Yeah, so if you want to come with us, 8 o'clock probably.
Oh no.
I think it's like 8:30.
No, that's
but it's literally
too
just
early.
like a nice little walk.
That's just too early.
I know, but then it gives you an excuse to take a nap later.
I would do that either way.
Okay, that's fair. That's very fair. Okay, well, let us know if you're a turkey trot person or not. I would like to know what the vote is on that.
Yeah, or your team wait, what time does the turkey trot end?
It's literally like an hour and a half. Like, you're done by 9:30.
Oh, no, that's not worth
Like,
it.
if you're running, people are done in 30 minutes. But
what is it, like a 5K?
It's a 5K, yeah.
Oh, no, I would not be doing that.
It's fun.
We'll see. Do you get free t-shirts?
Yes.
Hmm.
My answer might have changed. Yeah, it's fun. My mom and I used to do it in downtown Dallas. Mm-hmm. And then we were like, it's too fucking far to be driving that early in the morning on Thanksgiving. Because, like, she lives all the way. It's like 45 minutes. Then we have to find parking. And then it's like still dark outside when we get there. And we're like, we don't know where we're going. So then we found one in Double Oak that we go to. And it's just nice. Yeah. You get to look at all the nice houses.
Oh, it's like down the road.
Yeah, I know.
Huh.
So you should do that with us.
Probably.
Okay. Take that as a yes.
We'll see.
It's just a nice little brisk walk. Like, not even a brisk walk. That's exaggeratory.
A leisure walk.
Leisure. It's very leisurely. Okay. And, like, if we're super far behind, there's this one part in the route that you can, like, kind of cut through and cheat. So sometimes we've done that.
A little shortcut.
And then they're like, oh, you guys caught up. And we're like, oh, yeah, we got to, like... So.
Oh, yeah, we were running.
I mean, there's, like, some parts where, like, okay, let's just, like, run to that tree. And then, you know.
That tree 5 feet away from us.
Yeah. There was one time when... So it's at Downing Middle School. It's, like, right there where it's at. And it has, like, this hill right in front of the middle school where you have to walk down to get to the top. Okay, or to the starting line. And last year, the year before, there was, like, acorns or, like, little nuts on the ground. And so me and my mom were, like, walking. And she was holding on to me. And we both, like, slipped down these acorns. It was, like, a slide.
Oh, no.
And she, like, fell. And we were just cracking up the entire time. I was like, wow, we need to get our shit together.
That's funny.
But it was literally, like, our feet just went right out from underneath us. Like,
no.
Good times. But, yeah, let us know what you guys are doing for Thanksgiving. And have a happy Thanksgiving. Eat lots of turkey. Eat lots of food.
Yeah.
Put your stretchy pants on.
Take those naps.
Also, did you know that Carrie Underwood came out with a song called Stretchy Pants?
No.
Yeah. Look it up.
No.
Why?
I don't know. Is it, like, catchy or is it, like, a joke?
It's like the song Reindeer, Grandma Got Ran Over by a Reindeer. Like, really? Something like that. Like, it's just, like, a funny song, but it is catchy. But it's not like something normally Carrie Underwood would do. So whenever it came out, people were like, there was no advertising, nothing.
She just dropped it,
and everybody's like, that's not her. Like, she wouldn't do that. That's not... Like, it was on the radio, and it was confirmed that it was Carrie Underwood. Mm-hmm.
Oh my god, that's funny.
Yeah, but it's a cute little song.
I'll have to listen to it on my way home today.
Yeah. Well, that's all we have.
Alright, guys, that's all we have.
That's all, folks.
We're gonna shut up now.
Yeah, you're welcome.
You're welcome.
Alright, cheers.
Cheers.
Happy Thanksgiving.
Oh, aggressive.
I know. Peace out, y'all.